Well, shoot, man. Since I do know that you out here working on that grind, I'm not gonna kill you today and take all of your time. But we do got to talk about some stuff, all right? Because we got some stuff that's happening around here, okay? But
Okay.
I did want to start it off with, the fact that we did have our Steelers rookie minicamp for this 2025 class of
Yes.
rookies take place this weekend on a Mother's Day weekend as well. Shout out to all the mamas out there. But yeah,
Yes.
man, Steelers rookie minicamp. And it was pretty interesting, man. A couple of guys actually, tryout guys, were able to get contracts following the rookie mini
Word
camp
it.
as well. Yeah, man. It was an offensive lineman from
I seen that.
Lindenwood. Yeah, the big boy,
Big
Gareth.
boy.
Yep,
Big
Gareth
boy.
Warren. Yep, 6'6", 336.
Yeah.
Massive. Yeah, man. But he was one of the guys who was able to get a contract out of it. Then we had two of the vet tryout guys also be able to get contracts out of it. And Trey Sermon, who we know has been in the league for a couple of years now.
Hey,
And
man.
then
Colts.
and then Max Hurleman, who was at Colgate University for a couple of years before transferring to Notre Dame in 2024, which was his last collegiate season. He was also one of those vet tryout guys. But yeah, man, it's
What
funny.
position?
So both of those dudes in terms of Trey and Max are running backs.
Both running
yeah,
backs.
yeah, both
Okay.
are running backs, but Max running back / punt returner, whereas we know with Trey more back, just running back type thing. Yep. And then with Gareth Warren, offensive guard, tackle type, but like you said, man, 6'6", 330-pound Hawaiian. You feel me? Like, yeah, that big dude right there, man. That's a massive man.
Really just huge. Huge.
But yeah, man,
Man,
I want to get your thoughts
I
on
think
the
it's
rookie
always a
mini camp, man.
blessing.
Yeah.
It's so hard to make it from that 3-day trial, that rookie mini to such a grind. So it's like to be able to go to the next level of it is just a blessing. You got to do something. You got to start fast. You can't warm up to it. You got to start fast.
You got a
Gotta get
3-day
going.
sample size to prove
You
that
got
you can
3
take
days.
information and put it on the field and be productive. Yeah.
And you really only got 2 days because
If
that
you know,
third
you
day
know.
is kind of like,
If you know, you know.
time to get up out of here.
Hey, look,
You gotta
them
get-
coaches, you can feel it with them. They like, hey, bro, this is the play. We know the real boy coming up here in a couple of weeks right now. All right,
Yeah.
hey, we just wanted to try
Everything
it on
Everything's happening next week, so we gonna go ahead and rock. Some as much as you know, some 3 days to shut it down the third day. Like,
No,
don't even
facts.
trip, man.
Don't. We ain't practicing today. Yeah, like
Yeah,
we got what we wanted to
got
get done.
enough.
Yep.
Yeah.
You know it.
We got what we came for.
I needed to
I
see the
thought-
first 2 installs on camera.
I thought with them having a rookie quarterback, they'll definitely go, for 3 days. But salute everybody that made the 3 days. It's a grind, man. It's hard. You gotta
Hey.
get going fast.
And talk a little bit about that too, man, because we both experienced rookie minicamp. I talked a little bit about my experience yesterday, right? In terms of being the draft pick, man. You come in here and it's like, yo, everything is happening so fast, but at least as a draft pick, you feel like I have a little bit more time getting out of that rookie minicamp to figure it out, because I knew I blew so many daggone calls during my rookie minicamp, bro. It was no way I'm supposed to still be here after that situation. But as a draft pick, I kind of was allotted that time to kind of figure it out. Talk about your experience though, man. Being an undrafted guy, man. What was that rookie
3 day
minicamp?
tryout.
Yeah,
Man.
talk about it, man.
Camp guy. You get in there, they got the draft, the signees, and the tryouts. And I remember I thought all the tryout was the same as a signee, but it's not.
What's the difference?
But-
Talk about the difference for the people, because me and you
a
know, but for the
signing-
listener, yeah,
A signee means you're here. You're going to training camp.
you're
like,
on the
here.
90-man
You're-
roster. Yeah.
Yeah, you just wasn't drafted, but you're signed. The 3-day tryout is you're here for 3 days. Like, you're after the weekend, it's over. If something don't shake, you're done after this weekend. So it's like, it was only a couple of us. I remember, like, I always tell the story, man. I went to get some tights, man. I was like, man, I need some tights. I got to go out there, fill the part. He looked at the list. He's like, man, you're a 3-day tryout, man. You don't need no tights, man.
You
Going
ain't gonna
out
be
there.
here that long, baby. You
Yeah,
know
you
that.
ain't gonna be here
Oh,
long enough to
sick.
want to tights,
Sick.
man. Going out there.
Sick. But
So
that's
it's like,
real.
it's practice though. Like,
Yeah.
I was in there with Vince Williams. He had got drafted 6th round, and it's like me and him was next to each other. But it's practice. You taking reps. You doing not inside, but you doing 7-on-7. You doing team run. You doing team.
Yeah,
you
you
doing
do pretty much everything
one-on-one.
outside of like the tackling part or one-on-one pass
not
rush part,
tackling.
right? Yeah, it's
And
80,
which is
80
another
90%
part-
is everything else though. Yeah.
and you got to know how to practice like a pro.
Uh-huh.
You know, like let you run into the wrong person on the right, like
Oh,
it's over.
oh.
So it's like everything you do in that aspect matters.
If you want to get
From
sent home from Ricky Minicamp, touch Will Howard's arm. All right,
man,
while he's dropping back, just touch him. Just touch him. You'll go home. I promise you will. Outside of Jack Sawyer, I promise you going home. Yeah.
you know,
No.
from and basically, like you know what I mean.
No, and I think
It's
that's
a it's a good little. It's just a good. It's a good opportunity. You just got to make it go right
mm-hmm.
now. You know, like right now.
Yeah.
Like you can't warm up to it. Like I said, you just got to get after it. And it's like you practice, you do it. You go to meetings, you'll watch the meeting, you take all the reps.
It
Like
feels like
training
you
camp. It's
doing it.
just
Yeah.
rookies
It feel
only.
like you really
You
in
know,
it.
but
Yeah.
now they've leveled it up. Like you'll get some vets in there, which is cool. They should be getting
Hey,
after it, but
time out though,
it's
TG.
still it's a grind.
Hey, so
You know,
look. You said they got some
hard
vets
to
in
make,
there. Talk about TG. You said they
hard to
got some
stick,
vets in there, right?
but if you can stick, it's everything.
So TG, talk to me real quick. You said they got the vets in there,
Yeah, I
which we
couldn't hear
agree
you.
with. Oh, all right. So let's talk
Yes.
about the vets and stuff. And I'm like, bro, we like the vets as we are speaking here as veterans ourselves. Would you
Yeah,
have liked the vet being at rookie mini camp when
I
it
think
was your
that's tough.
rookie year?
I mean, I think it's cool. Like for the
That's
team wise, it's great.
tough.
For the
That's
team wise, it's great.
tough.
But for you as a rookie, it's kind of like you don't know these guys.
Hey,
Like you don't
bro.
know nothing about nothing. You
Yeah.
think you just were rookie.
Keep the vets
You
up
know.
out of here, bro. Hey, you know what
Yeah.
this is already. You know how to do this. You know how to take that meeting and then just walk through and then go out here and practice a certain way. You already know that part, man.
But you know that vet is a trained killer
That's
right
what I'm
now.
saying. Like Trey
He's
Sermon, he
in
got 4
mode
years in
though.
the league, bro. Trey
Come
Sermon got 4
on.
years. TG, I
He's
started
not
thinking
playing
about
with you at all.
if me and you, Jalen Smith, right? Used to be in Dallas, former Notre Dame linebacker, blew the knee out, was at the rookie mini camp for the Vegas Raiders. And they signed into a deal after that, bruh. I'll be like,
Yeah.
yo, TG, just think if you all right, go get locked in, go train for 6 months. In a rookie mini camp setting, it's like, yo, this is certain things I just think you got a little bit more of an advantage for.
You for sure do.
Yeah.
You know what it is. You've been here.
Like, at least for the team, I love it for the team. I think it's great for the
Yeah.
team.
I
Great for the
love
team.
it for the team.
Love it for
For the
the
team, you get because
for
you
the
get to
team.
see,
It's great.
like you said, you get to see like I seen Jaden Smith working
Yeah,
out.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like,
Like
bro, that's nuts, man.
that's a starter.
That's
Like
a
that's
$40 million
a,
linebacker, bro. What are we
a pro
talking about,
bowler. Like
bro? I'm
yeah,
talking about
like
you at rookie minicamp with an undrafted guy. Like, yo, where you from? I'm from North Dakota Community College. Where you from? Oh man, I'm Jay. I used to play in the Dallas Cowboys. Man, I was with this team too. I got the $40 million deal. Yeah, I'm just here though. I'm coming back now. You're like, why are you here? Shit.
man.
I say so, yeah. But we did benefit from it, man. Obviously, a guy like Trey Sermon, people remember him from a couple of years coming out. Physical, explosive, big body. You know what I mean? Like good size running back, right?
Yeah. Good running back.
Yeah.
I mean, I just think like so, and just because you make it from the 3 day, you still got to go to training camp.
Oh yeah, you
And
still.
that's where your
Mm-hmm.
you know, that's where your story gets. But you get to the games.
Yeah.
I think it's like, you know, you just want to keep getting to the next part. And it's like if you're a 3 day child, you just want to get to where you can get the contact.
Yeah.
Like
Let
I
me get
remember
to
coach
training
was
camp.
like,
Yeah.
yeah. I remember coach was big on like, just let me see if you'll tackle. Let me see if you'll hit. And I was like, well, I get the opportunity to come to training camp and pull up, you know.
And,
You get
and that's something that they can't always tell in this rookie mini camp or OTA time
no,
frames.
can't tell if you'll pull like you can't truly tell the football aspect of it. That's why it's such a hard opportunity because you got 3 days. You got to think like a lot of things got to go in your way. Like the ball got to come your way. You know, defensively,
Yeah.
the ball got to come your way, or offensively, they got to throw it to you. You know, you got to make the play. You can't miss the play.
Oh yeah, you can't
Ain't
drop,
no
can't drop a
nah,
layup out there. Can't do
ain't
that.
nah,
Can't do
no,
that.
you're done. You really forget a layup. You got to knock down that 3-pointer. Like you got to make that play.
I need a contested
Like
shot. Can you make contested shots
yeah,
here? All right, make it.
no.
Yeah.
Like I'm not here for none of the storytelling. Just show me the baby. Like that's how they feel. They like,
Oh,
man,
you
like,
right on that.
yeah.
Oh,
Did you
you
make
right
the
on
play?
that.
Yeah. Did you make the play?
I
And how did
slipped.
almost look? Yeah. No, ain't none of
This what
that.
happened. It wasn't my
No,
fault. He was supposed to do
no,
that, coach.
no. You gotta go, and it's like not even to be, but you're a 3-day tryout in the sense of like, forget if it wasn't your fault or what. Like, all right, it just nothing happened of it.
Yeah.
Like you have to make something happen
Mm-hmm.
of it. It's like you got to do your job, and then doing your job, you have to make a
Yeah.
play. Like you have to catch the eye,
Yeah.
because you're just, right now you're just number 26. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? And we're trying to make sure we get good reps for
Mm-hmm.
Will Howard to make the throw. Like we know his name. Like who's 26? Like
Right,
you
right,
know,
right.
so it's like
No, that's
you just
real
got to
life
get
right
going
there,
fast.
man. That's real
Yeah,
life. I even had
yeah.
I had time to kind of talked about how, we talk about like a camp body, right? A tryout player, very similar to when you get to training camp and we say this guy's a camp body, but there is nothing that says that guy can't make that opportunity turn into something where they take somebody's spot. I brought up a Will Johnson. We talked about a Kelvin Beachum, Ramon Foster, Al Villanueva, all these different guys who had different introductions to the NFL, but went on to have awesome careers. You know what I mean? This wasn't because of anything. Actually, it was just they got an opportunity and you guys kicked the door down and was like, yo, once I'm in here, you're not getting me up out of here. And that's the
Right.
thing, when we talk about Gareth Warren, I'm like, man, to come in here as an undrafted dude, tryout type of guy, but you get a chance to get a 90-man roster spot, that's going to buy you time to now see if you can continue to elevate, continue to see if, okay, when you get to training camp and it's time to put those pads on, can you handle NFL caliber players now? You know what I mean? But you've at least got yourself this opportunity right here.
For sure. Can you handle it? Like, how do you react? Like, I think the next part is, how do you react when the guys come around? So I think that does give a little bit.
Okay. It
Yeah,
changes? Does it change when when Cam
it for sure
Hayward comes
changes.
around, it changes? Will
It for
Howard
sure
isn't going to feel
changes.
like the man when Mason Rudolph comes back to town? You're telling me it's going to change?
Come on. These are guys are back. Guys are here.
Adults.
And on top of guys being here, you go from, 20 reps to you got 2 on the whole day.
Right.
Make
and
it
you
work.
better not mess up either.
No, don't blow them too.
You better not mess up. I don't care if you ain't get the check in the walk through. I don't care about none of that. I was talking to him. I was talking to all of y'all. You know the rule.
Yeah. You knew what it was. So it's like, it's just different. It's I think that gives them a little bit of advantage though when they do have the vets around, because it's like I've seen a vet before.
Yeah.
I'm not, it's not my first time seeing it at real OTA.
Mm-hmm.
So I think that's okay. But it's a grind. It's a lot. And I forever say, like, to make it, like, it's just a lot of stuff got to go right, and you got to make the play.
Yeah. Now, without a doubt. And that's why we say, man, for anybody to make it out of there, bro, it's a different level of respect that comes with that, because that ain't the first round or the second round of the story, man. The further back you get, you like, hey, bro, you had to go through what? You talk about your training camp locker room story, you be like, yeah, bro, it's real. It's levels to this thing, man. It's levels to it, man. But that's why I be over here like, shout my dog out, man. Shout my dog out.
Right. I forever say I jumped everything I seen, man. If it looked like it was jumpable, I was jumping.
TG said, yo, we going down swinging, all right? I'm undercutting every route. I don't care.
I'm jumping. If it felt jumpable, I was jumping it.
I love it, man. I love it. Some people, man, that's if you go down swinging, man. Especially on a 3-day, bro. I ain't got all this time to be waiting, man. Don't take that home with you, baby. Don't be out here on Monday talking about I wish I would have jumped that. Oh man, I probably should have done that. No, we ain't got time for that, man. We do not have time for that.
Like, you can't play with it.
Yeah.
So,
that's real right there. That's real, man. And shout out to everybody that's rocking out today. If y'all are enjoying what we are on, you know the drill. Hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe.